YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph. Man, you know what I'm saying, man. I want to just give y'all some motivation and some encouragement this morning, man. It's Monday morning. It is around 9:07 a.m. I'm making this video. And I just finished my cardio on my abs, calves, and forearms. I do that every morning. And the question is, what do you want to see different in your life a year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now? What is it going to take for you as an individual to improve the things that you're going through, your situations? Remember I told y'all, man, when I first moved to Texas, man, I slept with the roaches. And I was working a job months after that. But when I first moved here, I was just trying to get personal training clients. You know what I'm saying? That was my whole goal, was just to get clients, and I wouldn't and find a job. You know, you have to start at level 1 to build to level 100, to build to level 1,000, to build to level 100,000. You got to start at level 1 like everybody else. But the difference between you and everybody else is your mindset. The difference between you and everybody else is the food you eat. The difference between you and everybody else is the people that you keep around, your circle. You know what I'm saying? The shit that you read and the stuff that you're listening to, the things that you're doing on an everyday basis to make you even 1% better or 1% worse. That's what's going to get you over that hump. That's what's going to get you over that next level. But you as the individual, bro, you have to really want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to want to wake up at 6 a.m., 5 a.m. if that's something that you want to do to get things done early. Life is what you make it, man. Success is all subjective, you know what I'm saying? It's all relative. It's all what you think is successful. But I'm going to tell you this right now, dog. Moping, crying, complaining about your situation, not being thankful for where you are today. You're not being thankful about you having food on your table and stuff like that. Man, I remember I had $5 to my name, fellas. I remember I had my last $5 to my name. I remember I had my last $10 to my name. You comfortable with living like that for the rest of your life? Paycheck to paycheck, worrying about where this is coming from? Sometimes you got to sacrifice to grow. Sometimes you got to sacrifice the fun right now so you can, you know what I'm saying, build to the next level. You can't just have fun 24/7. You can't. You can't have fun 24/7 because it's just not going to go your way like that. You can't play the game for 5 hours and have $10 in your bank account. You got to prioritize your money. You got to prioritize getting money. You got to prioritize working hard, working smart. You got to prioritize getting a job. You got to prioritize keeping that job and doing everything you have to do to keep that job. Those are the things you have to really prioritize as a man, because if you don't, shit is going to hit the fan and you're going to fail. You're going to depend on a female to take care of you. You're going to be a broke ass nigga like like big bro Brandon Carter say. You a broke ass nigga. That's not acceptable. It's not acceptable at all. You gotta go hard. Period. You gotta go hard with no excuses. You gotta eat that food that's gonna get you shredded with no excuses. You gotta work 60 hours to get that overtime with no excuses. Ain't no excuses, dog. You gotta do the cardio to get the fat off. You gotta lift the weights to build the muscle. You gotta dig until she busts. There's certain things you have to do because you just have to do, and it has to be a no matter what. The things that you have to do, they have to be no matter what. They can't be, I'll think about it, I don't know yet, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? That's what your money's saying. Your money is looking at you and saying, we'll see if we'll level up. That's what your money's saying. We'll see. Or we'll see if we're going to improve or not. The we'll sees need to be, I'm going to do it. Yo, I think about it need to be, I'm gonna get it done. Manifestation is real, but I'm gonna tell you what else is real. Not working. Faith without works is dead as hell, my nigga. So you gotta have faith and you gotta grind. 2020, beginning of 2020 when COVID hit and we was out at the gyms. Y'all remember, I used to put on my story of me walking around the neighborhood, these nice ass neighborhoods, man. And I really wanted a house in that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And I really wanted that. I wanted that specific house. Like, man, I want that house. Real big house. Real nice. I deserved that. Did I deserve it at that time? I wasn't ready for it at that time. But just because you're not ready for something don't mean it's not going to be yours eventually. Reason why you're not ready because you don't have the amount of experience points to obtain those kind of things within your life. God is not ready to put that in your life yet, my G. But He see you working. Because when you working, the shit is going to come to you. I just moved to my new place last week. A year worth of me grinding, a year worth of me being consistent and staying focused and not worrying about what the haters say. I moved into my new home. Savon, did you buy it? Did you buy it? I ain't buy it. Oh, that's what y'all gonna say. I want to build my own home. That's the next level. I want to buy land and build my own home on that land. That's the next level. But it's levels. I started in a roach-infested apartment. Then I moved to a $400 a month apartment. Now I'm staying in a 4-bedroom house. 3 bathrooms. 2,200 square feet. It's levels. My first job was $725. My second job was $1025. My third job was $11. My fourth job was $13. Fifth, $16. McLean paid me at $18. Like, it's levels to life, bro. Well, without the action, first you gotta manifest that. Like, you gotta manifest. Like, okay, I'm manifesting the things that I want. But with that, my manifestation, it's not gonna work if I'm not putting in the work. I was at my guy crib one weekend, bro. We was just talking about luxury cars. We was talking about Mercedes AMGs. We was talking about the M Series BMWs. BMWs, my bad. We was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the new electric car they got coming out. And I leave his house, and guess what I drive past? I drive past, in Austin, I drive past a Brabus G-Wagon. Manifestation. Well, but without the work, without the sacrifice, without the sweat, without the you going to bed hungry some nights, you know what I'm saying? Without the, you know, sometimes you can't take a shower at your crib because you ain't your water in them. Maybe you got to take showers at the gym for a couple weeks until your money come in. You got to do what you got. Without that, without those building blocks and sacrificing and really putting in that work, you're not going to be where you want to be. Where does the word appreciation come from? Well, how can you appreciate something? Right? Right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, how can you, as a man, how can you appreciate something when you earned it? When you worked for it? When it wasn't just given to you by accident? I always say it feel better when you earned it. You know it feel better when you earned it. I see dudes sending me screenshots of them getting their new car a year later because they listened to my video. It feel better when you got it, your new car, versus when your daddy give you the new car, versus when your mama give you the new car. You feel what I'm saying? It hit different. But the building blocks of you sacrificing, the building blocks of you putting in that work, that gives you that appreciation. You gotta have a foundation. Most of us don't have foundations. Most of us wake up and smoke weed every day. Most of us wake up and we hustle for a fucking weekend. Niggas be hustling with $500 in their pocket on the weekend. You hustling backwards, my nigga. It was a point in time in my life, bruh, when I moved out my mama crib, G, and I was living in South Milwaukee, and I got fired from my job, and I had to give it back. I had to give back my fireplace because I didn't have the money to pay for my fireplace. I had to give it back. I had to give back my living room TV. I was sick as hell. I almost had to give away my furniture. But what does those tough times teach me as a man? I'm 17, 18, 19, 20. You're going through these tough times. You're going through no water. You're going through no electricity. Just protein shakes. Stomach is growling, but you shredded. You're going through these hard times, but you got to do what you got to do. So now when you make something of yourself, you feel more appreciative and you grind harder because you don't want to go back down to that dark place. That dark place is very scary, but that dark place made you who you are as a man. That dark place made you cold. That dark place made you appreciate those hard times. You feel what I'm saying, my nigga? So, like, you can't be envious because this nigga got more money than you. You can't be mad because this nigga fucking with you. This nigga got hella hoes or something, bro. Nigga, that can be you too. It could be you too, bro. Stay away from fake niggas, man. Fake nigga tried to come on my DM the other day. What's up, bro? I've been watching you for 3 years. No, the fuck you haven't, because that would have been the first message you sent me, like all my other people sent me. Sometimes people want to work with you because they see you thriving. They see you improving. So now they want to come leech off you. Remember, a friendship is beneficiary. Both parties benefit one another. How the fuck is it a friendship if only you benefiting from me, G, and I'm not benefiting from you? I could be your friend. We could both benefit from knowledge. We could both benefit trading knowledge with each other that can both change our lives dramatically. That's why I have friends who I fuck with, because we all can benefit from one another. Keep your circle around you tight, because a lot of niggas ain't your friends for the right reasons. I'm gone.